In a golden desert oasis where sands whispered tales of fate, a young trader named Kael lost all he cherished in a single night, until a wise sage's story unveiled a hidden blessing in a gripping tale that'll make you rethink life's darkest moments. Kael, a 30-year-old trader, thrived in a bustling desert oasis, his caravan laden with silks and spices that dazzled merchants. Yet one night, bandits raided his camp, stealing his goods and scattering his dreams. Devastated, Kael stumbled through the dunes, tears staining his face, until he reached a palm-shaded spring where Sage Voren, an ancient wanderer, sat in quiet meditation. Sobbing, Kael fell before him. "I've lost everything, my silks, my livelihood. How can life be so cruel?" Sage Voren, calm as the desert dawn, patted Kael's shoulder. "My child, what happens is for a reason." Kael's grief flared into anger. "How can ruin be good? My life is over." The sage's eyes twinkled. "Listen to a story," he said. "Long ago, in a cliffside village by a turbulent sea, a fisherman named Torin lived with his sister, Mira. They owned a small boat and nets, barely enough to survive. One stormy night, a gale sank their boat, leaving them with nothing. Torin wept, 'We're doomed, how will we eat?' But Mira, ever hopeful, said, 'Brother, everything happens for a reason.' Furious, Torin snapped, 'What reason? We've lost all.' In his rage, he told Mira to leave, regretting it instantly as she vanished into the storm. Days later, a ship rescued villagers from the flooded cliffs, but Torin, alone, wasn't convinced. 'What good is rescue without our boat?' he muttered. Mira urged him to seek work in the port city. Reluctantly, Torin went, facing rejection until a ship captain hired him. Years passed, and Torin saved enough to buy a new boat. One evening, a knock came. Mira stood there, now a skilled weaver with a thriving shop. "After you sent me away," she said, "I learned a trade and built this life. The storm led us here." Torin hugged her, tears falling. "You were right, loss brought us gain." Sage Voren turned to Kael. "See, my child, loss often clears the path for greater gifts." Kael, still doubtful, whispered, "But what's left for me?" The sage handed him a small, glinting amulet. "I found this in the sands. It's a rare starstone, worth more than your silks." Kael gasped, recognizing its value. "Had you not lost your caravan," Voren said, "you'd not have found me nor this stone. Sell it in the city, start anew." Kael left the oasis, hope rekindled, clutching the starstone. He rebuilt his trade, wiser, sharing his story with Mira's descendants, who taught him to trust life's plan. Kael's legacy was a truth: setbacks hide blessings, and patience reveals life's deeper gifts. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing story lessons.